Well, hello there, and welcome to the second Genshin Impact 5.2, technically, still from the story 5.1, but this is the second stream, part 2 of the first chapter of 5.1. Things are getting interesting, so it appears that Mavuika is not telling us at least seemingly everything. I mean, the what was it called? Captain, I think. Yeah, the captain. That's what he's called. He told us there's an alternative plan that we haven't been told. And I believe we're basically about to ask Mavuika on what's up with that. Aside from that though, we had, I think, Chaska helping us a little. And obviously we had our meeting with Tidlali, or into our introduction rather. So yeah, the target for this stream will be basically just completing the Act 3. If we finish off early, then we'll finish off early. But I think, as far as I know, I should try and keep Act 4 to the big stream. Or rather, I should have as much time available for Act 4 as reasonably possible. So, there you go. If we finish Act 3 in an hour, then, well, that'll be it then. But let's see. Anyway, I think, well, I guess first we're supposed to be returning to the inn, it appears. Can't go inside of there, obviously. Let's see. Oh, wait, hang on. Probably faster if I just simply jump down, you know? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just simply supposed to be going here. There we go. And there we are back at the inn.
Outside. Paimon still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
To be honest, I don't really hear any noise apart from the music, but I guess let's see. No, you're still one of the regulars. Nope, nothing inside of here still. I love, by the way, how I'm supposed to be going to the inn, only just for me to go back outside. Nice one, Genshin. But anyway. Right, let's see though what's outside. And we once again run into Sidlali, who hopefully cleaned up a little.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
That's true, to be fair.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
Oh, to be fair, I feel like that probably means that she's done that quite a lot. Not entirely sure how I should feel about that one.
Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
What's going
I
on?
heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
Oh,
including the Masters
okay.
of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
Interesting. So, well, of course it wouldn't be just
I'll be
chilling.
fine.
Obviously, they
We
would
also
have to
the
do
support of the
something.
warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response,
So it's
things
not
shouldn't
too
get
surprising, you know,
serious.
that they'd be trying to do something.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Ororon?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore.
True, of
He
course,
needs to
in
take
the first
responsibility
section
for
you had
something.
also just simply run away and probably, I mean, Tidlali caught him, and now he basically just ran back.
I was the one
Somewhere,
who vouched for him,
so-
so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for
Okay.
the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the Natlan arc that we've done enough to actually warrant getting one regardless. But let's see, be careful, I keep an eye out for Ororon as well. I wouldn't be
Thank you.
surprised if we run
I need
into
to
him,
start heading back.
although I don't think we
She
will.
left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
I don't think we'll see him
Uh,
again this arc, I
looks like
think.
a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Yep, let's go to the stadium and let's see. Not entirely sure what to expect, so it'll be interesting.
Let the show begin.
Just noticed that I'm not full life. Should probably be prepared. Because we had no. Oh, wait, hang on. Because the thing is, we had basically no fighting at all
Perfect. Our star
during the
outlander
last
has
stream.
appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for
And
you to
looks
show off
like
your
everyone is
skills.
involved, so. Okay.
But can
Not
we
entirely sure
uh,
what to expect then.
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
So basically, 3 lands at once. And okay, so this is pretty
Yes,
bad.
and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
Things are about to go down, aren't
The
they?
tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out
Okay.
again soon.
It looks like I guess things aren't too bad, but
I
they
plan on
certainly
heading back to the
aren't
Collective of
great.
Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani?
Or at
Where
least,
are you gonna go?
well, I think that's just basically undersold that one. It is dangerous, but at least not everyone's immediate danger.
I'll go help the Children of Echoes.
Obviously,
Get
everyone
closer
needs
so I
help,
can start
but
fighting right away.
we have no chance about to die. Basically, that's what I meant.
What
Okay.
about you guys? We could go together.
Yeah, I need to talk to the Pirate Archon first because I guess it is time to actually like mention. But let's not. I would
Yeah, that does sound
personally.
important. No worries. Just leave the Children of
I
Echoes to us.
personally. I don't think it's probably a good idea to tell everyone that we've talked to the captain briefly, even if it's briefly. So I guess let's just
Who
tell
knows?
them.
Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be
Hopefully not.
pretty great,
Or well,
actually.
hopefully yes, but
And
hopefully
help
we
my
won't
tribe
run
get
into them.
through, okay?
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
Oh, I was about to wonder who are you talking to.
It's alright. She's just looking out for
But yeah, I've. You're right. Those are the 2 sisters, weren't they?
Alright.
I think.
Let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Right, let's see. Oh, hello there. Apparently she's already here, so there we go. I thought we would have to go to the chamber again or something, but never mind.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright.
Well-
We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
Yeah, so let's see. We met the captain, and I wonder. Oh, that was certainly surprising for her. You tell Mavuika about a brief meeting with the captain
So he thinks
and
my plan
Ororon.
is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Well, is it true? Can the Gnosis do what he said? Well, apparently it's pretty powerful.
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will
Okay, so
answer you
there's-
honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Is it a good idea then to like speak about this
I
in
can use the
public?
power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Oh,
Wait. You can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another
So
form of life.
that's kind of
The quality
why
of this method is self-evident.
I guess Mavuika does not want to do that plan.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the
Or actually,
souls of
no,
the
wait, hang
dead,
on.
but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
So it's basically something similar, like what happened in her room, I guess, if you want to call that.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now.
Okay.
I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end.
So that's the alternative plan. But I guess the Abyss, not the Abyss, sorry, the Fatui, thinks is probably better. But it's obviously risky, and
It's
that's
true.
why Mavuika does
Both
not want to
plans
do
come
that.
at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised this Gnosis has this function, or it doesn't sound like something an Archon would do. Let's go with
Natlan is
with
unique
that one.
among the nations of
Even
Teyvat.
though it probably won't make any
Given the
difference.
ever-looming threat
It's
of the
Genshin.
Abyss, the Pyro-Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still,
Okay.
this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
That's actually a fair point. Surely she hasn't shared it with a lot of people. Oh, okay.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Maybe.
Without the
Just maybe.
Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie.
Well, you never know.
Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
But the only clue for that would be Ororon. The Power Archon just shared important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Well, the thing about that one, I guess, is just simply the fact, well, everyone has their own mysteriousness.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected.
I
appreciate your
think
sincerity.
skepticism is, well, at least some amount of skepticism is healthy, so...
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
I guess not.
You scared, Paimon? You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mavuika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence
Haven't we calling her
officers we
that?
assigned to the Fatui
Hang on. I thought we were doing that. Although, to be fair, actually, it was referencing Pyro Archon here. No, maybe not.
That's great.
Okay,
Sounds like we
so...
just have to wait a little longer.
Mavuika had some people that were looking out for the Fatui, I guess. Are the current attacks at the beginning of the real disaster? It won't matter what I pick, so...
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it.
I mean, just like the people we talked to earlier said, All of the tribes have plenty of defenses still.
Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
Oh, that's a fair point, but I guess she still has ability, I guess.
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors, or sure you're not stretching yourself too thin. There comes the doubtfulness again, I guess.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus.
That's true, actually. People don't know that she has lost her powers.
Anyway,
Although it's
even if we
questionable
respond to these
how,
threats in time,
you
it's
know,
not a permanent
how much they for
solution
doing.
in the long
Actually, no,
run.
never mind. I think in the previous version, it was actually said that apparently she has lost the majority of her power. Like, the Vatui know that.
I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences.
So that's out of the question, obviously.
I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
And that's almost the most
I'm
difficult
a little
part.
worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight. Honestly, if I had to think IRL, I don't think many people would do that, but in that, probably.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Okay, well, let's go and apparently stay safe.
No need to worry about me.
Yeah, I don't think we need to. We probably knows her limits. So anyway, let's go to the Children of Echoes then. Looks like we're supposed to be traveling all the way back. We're effectively where we came from.
Race you!
So let's say, yep, straight up the beginning, I guess. Beginning of Natlan, all the way back there. And I guess let's see. Wait, where do we have to go? There we go. Oh, was this the correct way? Yes, I think it was. I don't think I've ever been at the bottom of this thingy. I don't think I ever was down there either. It's not the dead zone or something like that.
Race you!
Does Teyvat have any of that? Or if you jump down you basically die or something? I don't think so. Not Teyvat itself.
Quick,
And we
over
have...
here, to safety.
Okay. Oh, Milani probably helps people evacuate into the Judgments of the Echoes, I think.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the
Well, that's
Traveller and
probably
Paimon.
good news.
They're here! What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our
Also,
help.
one
We
second.
need to rescue them as soon as possible.
I was about to say, but wasn't Milani saying she would go
We'll
to the...
together.
Oh, or maybe I misunderstood
I'm
that.
coming too.
Or misremembered. That's probably more like it. Well, go to assist the caravan. Let's see, where is it? I guess it's... Yep, it's all the way back at the entrance of Natlan. Well, I guess it's a trading thing, probably. Let's see, though. Oh, someone's getting a lot of damage, though, up there. I just randomly saw like 3,000 damage appear.
Stay safe. We've got this.
And I guess it just destroyed the... Oh. That wasn't quite what I intended. I don't think I've used her before. Obviously not. This is a Mavuika account.
Right here.
I am not used to these controls, not gonna lie.
Down. Ha! Catch an epic wave.
But I guess with literally straight up some 4 free trial characters, sorry. It is surprisingly easy. And I guess we just need to blow that up and there we go. That's straight up it.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Yeah, I don't think more murdered them, to be
That
honest.
should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
So Mulani's here. Does that mean the people of the springs weren't affected? No, I'm pretty sure they were.
Where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
Well, okay, no, I guess the people of the springs weren't affected. Was it Lolly went back to her clan?
She went back to help her tribe. She said we
I'm
could deal
sorry.
with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Alright then. Well, this fight was apparently easier than I thought it would be. Let's return to the Children of Echoes. And let's see what's up there. Well, we'll be up with that. Oh. The games is okay now, and I guess I was wondering, the
Looks like a few
game
people
kind
were
of
hurt after
put me in
all.
the talk session really quickly.
Should've got here sooner.
I
Abyss
don't
threw a
think
lot at
that's
us at
something you have to
once. I rushed
blame
out as
yourself
soon as I heard
about.
the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Well, good job,
I wasn't in
Kachina
charge or
Brandon.
anything. We just happened to be together.
And of course, Kachina just kind of doesn't accept her praise.
Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good. That's certain.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
I mean, surely more and more people are recognizing that the attacks are becoming more and more frequent.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear.
That's a fair point. We seriously don't know what those
just
two are.
means
I
we need to
think
buy the pyro
I think
armor more
Mavuika
time.
does,
Keep pushing, everyone. Every
but
battle is worth
she can't tell
something.
before they reveal before they actually recognize it themselves. So
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
yeah, I sure know a few things you should know, and I guess it's time to share those info. You share the captain's intel. More and more people will find
So,
out.
Specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Which is basically everyone's existence.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
But this alternative plan is also risky because A, it has a huge cost, and B, it's not guaranteed it'll work.
We talked to Mavuika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
So obviously everyone here in this party is so trusting the Pyro Archon.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities.
Obviously, I think if it doesn't affect you personally, loss of things will hurt a lot less. So, or rather, the loss of people and things will hurt a lot less if it's something, you know, you're hearing the news or something, compared to if it's actually affecting you.
Life is important, but so are history and memory.
So, Traveller saying I'm on Mavuika side too. I do agree as personally as well. It sounds like waiting. Of course, there will be a one time where she's gonna have to pull the cord or like be like, okay, nope, just further, and we're gonna have to like grab it as a final, you know, final solution. But as long as the situation isn't dire, I think I would just try and hope for the best.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
That's a fair point as well, actually.
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
I mean, I think if Natlan goes down, then it could cause danger for the entirety of Terra and therefore by proxy Snezhnaya. And on the other hand, I guess the Pyro Archon should know the past, or knows the people the best, and therefore should know Natlan the best. But at the same time, having a new set of eyes looking from the outside may help you figure out things as well.
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have
So,
enough information.
who
Once
knows?
we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Of course, we once again have no idea what the Fatui are doing.
Let's head back then. Mavuika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Wanna join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Alright, everyone's going back to the speaker's chamber, which is kind of
If I was just a bit
kind of what I
faster, we
expected
could have prevented
initially.
a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
So, Mililani's obviously very concerned.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate.
I was about to say, I mean, it's just like, what is 2 kilometers, but at the same time, the entirety of Terra is like 10 by 10,
Oh, you betcha!
I think. So, anyway. Well, let's see. We're supposed to be returning to the speaker's chamber once again. When we initially said we were gonna have to talk with Mavuika, I kind of thought we would be talking in the speaker's chamber and have a lengthy discussion. I guess maybe the lengthy discussion will happen now? The question mark? I mean, I have no idea to be fair, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go into the chamber and we'll see. And maybe don't walk up to the thingy. That's not ideal.
Mavuika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
Wait, what?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
Oh, and I guess they were spotted.
The Fatui?
The Fatui
Calm
one?
down and let
Let's
me
see.
explain. Here's what happened.
Or maybe they ran into both at the same time. It could also be a thing that happens, you know? Who knows?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Did anyone recognize? No, it's just
Were
general
they attacked
Fatuis.
by the abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there.
Wait,
Do you see?
Why would they do that?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something?
Oh, to be fair, it really doesn't look like the Fatui are necessarily bad in this case.
Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
Okay, so basically they just tell them to evacuate or like
We
go
don't
get into
expect
safety.
anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
Yeah, I guess that basically, well, yeah. I don't think they have technically now, didn't they?
Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get
So-
going now.
Obviously, the
hear
Abyss
that?
are not
They
the Abyss.
mentioned
I
a
keep switching them
captain.
around, damn it.
isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive.
Hmm.
I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
I don't think you'd be wrong about the Fatui in general.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the Fatui themselves were like in general. You're wrong about the Fatui in general. But
So this is
maybe.
where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
I have a marked feeling they were already spotted, or they're
Koichi,
about to basically be
Wait
spotted.
for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Yeah, this is. I guess this is about to go wrong or
Oh,
go
no,
bad.
you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
I have a feeling this is about to go wrong or
We
go
still
bad.
can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch.
Obviously,
your back if you go in
just
alone.
worried about her. That makes sense.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
And that'll be how things
That's
go
even
wrong.
more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself.
Let me guess, she's
Not sure
gonna
you can say the
stay.
same.
Or like
At least
pretend
right
she'll
now.
stay. But she's gonna run after her anyway.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Fair, probably.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
But you're not a playable character, so I wouldn't be so sure about that one.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess time to infiltrate the Fatui base. It's not our job to do anything. Although I
Fatui
feel
have
like...
eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Why do I feel like they will be discovered fairly fast? I feel like they would already be discovered, especially with those...
Now.
Okay, this is gonna be time-based, apparently. What would have happened if I just waited those seconds? Nothing? Oh.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Well, if it's just me getting every 7 seconds every time, it won't matter too much.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
Surely people would notice her at some point standing there, right?
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. No time limit this time around. Oh, well, that was close. No, to be fair, I really wouldn't expect someone to be literally
It's no
standing.
use staying in one place. I should keep
Oh
moving.
boy.
Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Yeah, I would not be able to do this personally.
Time to move.
Go, apparently. Oh.
That was close. Almost got
Yeah,
caught.
how about you don't?
Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance.
Something is gonna fail.
Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my sister.
She's gonna go... The way she's saying that, she's gonna go get too confident, isn't she?
Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
And what is this? Toss out a mysterious fair. Well, that'll make you very obvious. Oh.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode?
Are they just gonna pretend
It stinks!
that one of those animals did something bad?
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
Wait, those are not for Tui.
I could ask you the same thing!
Those are not for Tui.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
Okay. So things are unexpectedly going well.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move.
Okay,
Give me
so
your hand, quick.
Coming!
now they're working. So basically, everyone got distracted,
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the
which
deepest
I
part
guess
of the
is good news. I'm surprised it went down that well, to be fair.
I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me.
Like, just
Not
think
my
about
own
it.
sister, though. No, she
There would have been
admits
plenty
my
of
whole
times
life
where you
depends
could have
on it.
spotted them, I think, but you know,
I was
don't
wrong,
make it too
Koichi.
big of a deal of it.
You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
Yeah, I would doubt that as well.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism.
I don't think I've heard that name before.
The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it.
I feel like this would be one
Why
of the
would this
examples
be
where I
the
feel like
Fatui's
it would
target?
be relatively easy to spot them.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for.
To be fair, we are viewing this through a different camera, and realistically, I think they would both be a lot more covered up by whatever thing we were standing on that platform. But still, they're fairly colorful, so...
Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Well, I'm guessing they're having some fun.
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that
Oh.
sound?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Didn't sound like you've been spotted.
Oh, rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
I don't think I would have done that.
What? You'll regret that! After
Yeah, I don't think I would have just been like, yeah, hello, watch out for your thing. I would have just run away. Because at that point, I only heard a strange noise.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
That's a fair point. I mean, yeah, she nearly had an accident at the very beginning.
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I guess she has actually pushed her limit.
Didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
Although I would still be concerned.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the Source Mechanism.
But could we like know what it is?
Device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis.
That would be interesting, but that would be concerning about the Night Kingdom,
Shironen,
realistically.
I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber.
Oh, well that's cool for her.
I prepared a small gift
Rather
of my own
nice.
as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them.
Where was she again? Signs of the Canopy, I believe. Yeah, she was, I think.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I'm pretty sure she wants them.
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Alright. Well, Paimon of course celebrates getting snacks. But the question of course becomes... what is the source mechanism? It looks like not even Mavuika knows. And you'd think she would know, you know, right? She's a power arc and surely she knows everything that's going on in Natlan, but clearly she doesn't. Well, time to apparently bid farewell to Chaska and Chuchu, who will go back to their tribes. Oh, to their tribe. Was they're both of the same tribe because they're sisters, I believe. But let's see. Oh wait, hang on. This is going to the new way. Okay, that's a path that opened up in 5.1. I think 5.1 or 5.2. One of those two.
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner.
I thought they were part of the
I'll be
Signs
fine
of
in
the
a day
Canopy,
or
but I guess
two.
we only
There's
found them
no
there.
need to go
Hang on.
all the way home.
Let's see. Chaska. What tribe is it part of? Oh, Flowerfeather clan. Okay, never mind.
That's what you always say.
We ran into them for the
Everything's
first
no
time
big deal
at the
until you
Signs of the
collapse.
Canopy, so I was assumed she was part of that, but she's not. Anyway,
What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
oh, she definitely would.
I won't.
Although to be fair,
Triple promise I won't. Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
See, we need you, so you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
That's true.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
So basically, both are trying to protect each other, basically. Are they doing that well? I am not sure.
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong. Ugh.
That's just not true.
Hmm.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Sure.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Yeah, okay, I guess this is for you.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways.
Well, are they sisters or just friends?
Maybe I rush into things without thinking.
I thought they would be
but I learned that
sisters.
from her.
I'm pretty sure they would be sisters. But
We're
I'm not
family.
sure.
I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Oh yeah, there you go. There, that's the confirmation.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for
Neither
them.
of
Yeah,
us are
I'm
really the
pretty
type
sure it
to back
is.
down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveller and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Alright, well, that's the official goodbye.
Rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Oops.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Well, I hope we will.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
I mean, they're sisters. I think that's been their entire, like, it's been like this for their entire life.
Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. You feel like you're just one step away from the answer. Huh? Oh, hello, said Lolly.
Ahem. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
And how do you know that we're here?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Sounds nice.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Paimon is a little bit too enthusiastic.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented.
It's gonna be about him, isn't it?
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back.
Yeah,
with the
I'm
captain.
pretty sure
What do
that'll
you think?
be a guarantee.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
Okay, so that means you've run into him.
Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the
Oh,
Nightwind
never
defend
mind.
our camp.
Not really what I expected.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back
I
out
mean, we
now.
know that they've collected several things. Sounds like they're nearing completion.
Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
Well, it's not like she would have had a choice, probably.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus,
Makes
he was on
sense.
guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
I wouldn't be so sure about that one, I feel like.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
She thinks she's done nothing useful, but I don't think that's the case.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family.
I guess I would hope that Sidlali and Ororon, once this is over, like, I guess at the end of the Natlan arc, you know, would basically just bind together, you know?
Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
I feel like I wouldn't be that confident, but but she probably is fairly close, I guess. Wait, what is she doing?
Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable.
But wait, what does that mean?
And this gem is what makes the talisman work.
Wait.
It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him.
Okay, but how... It was Aoife, I'm forgetting this name right now, and how would she, or how would they know where he is?
You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts.
Okay, I was wondering if that's the name I just forgot.
He happens to be very good friends with Ororon. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Ororon would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
No, I feel like I would start to get concerned a little, but...
Most people can't, but I can.
Yeah, I would start to be a little bit worried about Sidlali.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
Well, not all memories.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Okay.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
So now the question, of course, is... What's going on?
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
I think so.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible families disagree sometimes, but as a family you have to do this. Well, if my mom would do that, I would probably be infuriated.
To be honest, I've always
or
doubted
more
my
like
ability to look after him.
Think what the fuck and get as
Stopped the ceremony
far away as
all those
possible.
years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
Maybe not go with that one.
I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Ororon, I would never forgive myself.
Makes sense.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good. I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
Okay, so things are quickly escalating. We're, I guess, about to dig into his memories and hopefully find something interesting inside of there.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Does it make sense? I guess, maybe.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
I guess Paimon's right, we should be there. Yeah, I guess Paimon's right.
You really mean it?
Oh.
Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
To be fair, this is gonna be very awkward if we get some memories of Citlali and Ororon.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory.
I'm pretty sure
and
she's
engage
just
in
like...
some, unwanted spying.
Yeah, she feels awkward.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you
And
ready?
I feel like she doesn't really want to do it, but I guess she has to. And well, I guess time to look into whatever was happening with Ororon.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Well, those are certainly her memories.
How's it going, Ororon?
Oh wait, hang on. This is his place, isn't it?
How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Are we gonna get the introduction, or at least the...
Can't complain. What you up to?
Yeah, I guess the introduction
Naming your
to
vegetables again?
him and the Futui? Like how they met?
No, just some idle conversation.
Maybe.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
That's not really what they said, but...
Only if you're offering.
At least I don't think they've said that.
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't
Oh.
worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already
Ororon doesn't sound like too upset about it.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
So yeah. Obviously. Yeah, obviously, I guess if he comes probably by occasionally,
People that just appeared out of nowhere.
then I guess you can expect that he would appear at some point as well.
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
Oh, I guess it's about the not
Fatui.
Yeah, there
Their
we go.
leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
I suspect he will immediately, or just shortly afterwards.
You're from the Masters.
Well, there you go.
Are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Well, we know that obviously, but he doesn't know
Not
at this time
an
yet, I guess.
inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali
Oh.
is her name.
Wait, what? Okay, that's something I did not expect.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
Although, to be fair, it does sound like Citlali would be, in terms of skills, more powerful than Ororon. Maybe the captainess was trying to get
There's no point
her
further
instead?
questioning if you
Like,
insist on hiding
her
things
to
from
join
me.
whatever the plan
Shall
is?
seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
And Ororon, I guess, didn't want him to go that easily.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them?
Well, her had nothing to do with them.
Just let them go like this. I have to
They're actually
figure out
kind
what
of...
they're planning.
Oh. That's interesting.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of...
But they're definitely looking for Citlali.
The situation has seen no true
And...
improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
Oh. Oops. Well, I guess he was discovered.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
And sounds like the captain was already aware of him.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual
Is there...
about him and also familiar.
You know, the Fatui have always been like the bad guys. I'm wondering what's up with them at Natlan. And what's suddenly going on with you?
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Okay.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind.
Oh.
How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls?
Does it mean the captain is someone from Natlan and that's why he's trying to help them?
Do that so easily. Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
Oh. Is he something that... Or, no. Is he not... He's not something. Is he someone that Citlali knows?
I feel much better.
Like from their... From their pre-Fatui days?
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared.
It's gotta be
fight.
something like that.
However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
So, I mean, obviously the captain knows that Ororon is there, so there's a possibility that he's just faking things and pretending, you know, that everything's going well, or well, he's on Fatui's, not Fatui's, Natlan's good side. Looks like we're switching back to reality, by the way. Nope, not yet. No, mind. Oh! Is this about where they and Natlan, Mavuika are going to clash?
Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before.
Oh, I feel like what's going on. Or like...
Oh, what is he gonna do?
I'm guessing this is parallel. Like Mavuika and him are about to fight, and I guess Ororon came in to help him.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams.
So,
to retreat
Ororon wasn't
immediately if this
involved with
fails.
Fatui up to this point.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you
I guess
truly
that's
wish
what's...
to do
I mean,
this?
that's my assumption at least.
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's about to attack the
This mission
Archon.
is out of time.
It looks like they had a discussion
Yes,
even
sir.
beforehand. And I guess Mavuika did not really
What is he gonna
do what she promised. Mavuika. Yeah, there we go. That was the fight between them, between those two.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
Oh? Oh.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
I mean, I guess that's a death lag or death
Is that why he's
signal?
looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that
Oh.
happen.
And there you go. That's the reason why I was saved. He wanted to know more about his connection with Citlali.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
Wait, isn't that voice line basically what we had heard
You
before?
don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was part of 5.0.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Yep, I guess he did.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
I guess he thought he's no danger or
When
something.
walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
I guess some just
And
spectate.
yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
I guess as long as they don't cause an issue, you should not care or something.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know.
I guess that's part of his fragmented soul being a thing, basically.
Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
Well, I guess you helped him because he wanted to have more knowledge. Oh, this was the wrong button. About Sidlali. That was the original reason, and I guess there are more reasons now.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yes it did.
You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
I mean, if I remember correctly, they very quickly realized that it was Ororon.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Sidlali?
Also, by the way, I'm
Do you
pretty
know
sure
her?
they're still in the stadium.
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Sidlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
Actually, that makes me curious. Why did the captain then just like jump away or like disappear when? Well, I guess he didn't know that it'll be Sidlali.
If you truly
He,
wish to
he noticed that
protect
there
her,
would be someone
you should have let
coming,
me
but he didn't
perish
notice
the
that it's
Pyro Archon's
Sidlali.
hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange.
What does I mean by that?
Sidlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastli, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
How far has this Granny Itztli nickname gone?
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Well, I feel like he might not cooperate him if you
Don't forget,
don't
I
tell him
saved your
that.
life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
Well, they probably are.
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Okay, so I guess that's how the connection was made between him and the captain in this case. So he's much less involved than previously thought, I guess. Or I would say.
I see. Interesting approach.
Now it looks like we're at their base. Not entirely sure where that is in Natlan.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem.
Wait, so Ororon is the one who came up with the plan. That's true.
By reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Wait, what? I kind of did not expect him to come up with that. But I guess that makes more sense than the captain just randomly coming up with a plan, you know?
Traveller, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Nope.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Let's see, but are you okay though?
Of course.
Well, I guess she's just used to that, obviously.
I'm so mad at him.
Don't mind me.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do.
Why do I have a feeling that Citlali's gonna give him a literal beating at some point?
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
I don't think that's something I would have said.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway,
I probably would have just kept quiet and not said that comment.
I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power.
Let's see.
Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
True. So, let's see. Seriously, it lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the Gnosis for the same purpose. But wait, hang on. I guess he would have seized it in the fight, but at that point he did not know of this, like, reconstructed ley lines plan, I believe. I would say that's something, he got, or at least like some kind of plan he made based on the things Ororon, or he's heard from Ororon. But I mean, yeah, I guess he's serious.
The captain has been honest from the very beginning. Ororon's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Mavuika about this right away.
I mean, we've seen in the memory that he's able to use skills or like powers from the tribe they were from. So I suspect that someone from Natlan, or at least someone who was previously at Natlan and kind of thinks or believes the same way as Ororon does.
Yes. She needs to know about this. Now.
Well, I guess, okay, let's go. And that'll be it with Act 3. Act 4, Beneath the Secret Source. Tell Mavuika about the captain's intentions. That'll be something for next week, because I have heard that Act 4 is going to be a little bit of a spicy one. I believe. I might be wrong, but I believe that's the case. But anyway, that'll mean Act 4 is actually called the Rainbow Destined to Burn. I just saw that in the wiki. But yeah, anyway. More Genshin next week. There won't be any further streams this week, because I have a bit of a busy weekend coming up. But anyway, if you enjoy the stream, and make sure to follow or subscribe, depends on where you're watching. Current plan will be 3 streams next week, and 2 of them will be Star Wars and 1 of them will be Genshin. Genshin will be on Friday currently, but things may still change, so keep that in mind. But yeah, if you enjoy the stream, then please leave a like and so on, and follow, subscribe, whatever you want. Make sure to follow on Mastodon, Twitter, Blue Sky, and wherever else, and the Discord as well, I guess. Because that's where you can see the schedule firsthand as soon as it gets released, which is usually at Monday or like the weekend of the previous week. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I wish you a very well rest of your day.
Mm.